Swiss franc. Now this is one of the places you need to trade with the most amount of caution. I mean, the Swiss franc, this is by far one of the most stable currencies in the world. Like, this currency has been so stable and strong that you need to be extremely careful when you analyze this guy. Like, you need to really watch. Selling the Swiss franc is a risk move on its own. It doesn't matter who you're selling it against, it's a risk move on its own before you start to compare who you're selling it against. And looking at it right here, well, obviously with the situation, we expect more push to the downside, probably all the way to the 0.7979 levels. This is the clear expectation right now, to the demand zones. And I don't think this demand zone should even hold water. I mean, comparing the fact that this is the Swiss franc, right? This is Swiss franc. I don't think it should hold any water. I think it should push below. And then come back for a retest to push even further. Well, this is the world. And then the last guy, well, this is the one guy that this is the one currency that if you are shorting, right? If you're shorting this currency, you need to like hit your chest and you need to gag up and say yes, you're ready for what is going to happen, because this is actually very expensive to short in the first place. That's one, because of their rate changes. I mean, the Japanese yen rate changes, so like the interest rate is very tiny, and then you're comparing that against the US dollar. That is, it's expensive in the first place to short this currency, right? It's expensive, but then you may be lucky, right? You catch like this big move right here from the supply zone. You can see the supply zone has been sitting right here. I think that's a weekly supply zone. That is a weekly supply zone. It's been sitting right here, and we saw price push away before. Today we're seeing price push even further down. Put it in 1 hour, you can see that strong nosedive right there.